Hello and welcome back. This is Carline, and you might notice that things look a little different. That's because I'm actually in a creative world at the moment. I sort of pulled. I've had this creative world sort of laying around, and I wasn't really doing much with it. But I decided that I want to get into a creative world here now because I want to do a little planning. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. I want to do a little planning in terms of what I want to build for the temple that's going to have my nether portal in it. The main reason I want to do this is just because I want to get a good feel for how the temple looks before I decide that I am happy with it. Because, sometimes I just can build off the cuff and it turns out semi-okay, but a lot of the times I feel like I need a direction to go before I start building. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. But yeah, I think it's also a pretty good opportunity to just sort of build and maybe get a little talking in. Just sort of say, hey, how's it going? How is everyone? I hope you're all doing okay. I am doing fine myself. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm good, you know. I'm doing the best I can in terms of just being me. Okay, so I want it to be fairly wide. Because I want to be able to get animals into the temple, so like, horses and whatnot for fast travel through the nether. Because of course the nether is the fastest way to travel. So if I could get that, and then what else? Yeah. So I want something like that, I think. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And then I could have windows in here. Okay, so there are two reasons as to why I'm building with quartz. First of all, I honestly feel like I haven't used quartz enough. Like, I've used it maybe once or twice before, but only ever off camera. Like, I've never used it whilst doing this whole Let's Play thing. So, you know, something different to what I normally do. I think going outside of the box a little can be quite good. You know, and that's also why I wanted to do some planning before I built, because it's obviously going to be like, what would be a good way of describing it? It's just, you know, something different to what I would normally do. What would I normally do? In terms of a portal, normally I would just put it inside of wherever I'm living and leave it at that. And then often get annoyed at the noises that it makes. So, that's why for this, I wanted to make sure that the portal wasn't close to where I lived. And yeah. Okay, so what do I want to do for the back here? I don't think I want a window that big. No, I don't want that big either. That could be okay. So maybe something like this. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Okay, so that's where our portal goes. And yes, I'm deliberately making it large. Because again, I want to be able to easily get animals in and out of the portal. So, okay. So this is going to be our entry in. Bam. Whoops. I did not put that at the right height. Okay, so that. Alright, so something like that. No, that won't work. I want it to be at least... Well, no, I want it to be taller. So... Okay. Let's do that. And... that. 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 Okay. So it'll be like that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, you know what I could do here? So I could do that. Yeah. And do it at the bottom too. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just one moment. Fix up that hole. There we go. Alright. And then... like that. And then... like this. And this. Oops. The back's going to look a bit different, but that's okay. And this. Okay. Nope. So, like that. Yeah. This looks like a pretty decent temple. And... doop. So the roof of the temple is going to be this nether brick. Okay. Oop. And I want it to be just like a basic thing up like that, so let's do this side and then I'll do the other. There we go. And that. So another reason why I'm doing it like this, I want the area that I'm putting my nether portal to have basically nether themed blocks. I've already got the ground where I'm going to put the temple converted into a netherrack. Basically, I want it to look like the portal is being sort of worshipped, and the nether itself is sort of spilling and spreading out of the portal, though of course I'll need to put like a limit to it, because otherwise I'm going to be just forever replacing everything with lava and nether rack and nether brick, and then my overworld will become like the nether, and I really don't want that. So there is going to be a limit to it. I haven't actually defined the limit as yet, but there will come a point where I'm going to be like, yeah, I think that's enough, and just no longer put any more nether rack down. And I'm not changing any of the water, like, I'm keeping the water as water. I am not going to put lava in instead of the water. Honestly, I think that would just be silly. Plus, it would also be a lot of work, so... And the other reason is I've already built my bridge, and I will show you my bridge soon. But yeah, the bridge is made out of wood, so if I were to replace water with lava, I would have to change my bridge, and that would be annoying. Okay, so that, and yeah, I'd have to do like something where I get rid of the water, I get rid of the bridge, I rebuild the bridge, and then I put in lava. That would have to be the process, because if I do the lava first, I'd have trouble rebuilding the bridge, because I have like these supports. It's easier to show you, but anyway, I have like these supports that go down into the water type thing. Okay, so I want some lava in here. And I want it to be like coming down from the corners. That looks kind of weird, doesn't it? I need... I need it to go up. So... something like this, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Okay. And then I could do that. 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 And that. Yeah. And that'll be my lighting for the temple. I like it. I don't like the back. What do I do about the back? That's a very good question. What do I do? Do I want... No, I don't want 2 entrances. Actually, do I? Hang on. Let's get rid of that. And... Whoop. Want... this. Okay. So... temple did I make it? 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And that. So, is that right? Bottom is different, but I think that actually looks better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So is that better? Yes. Pretty good. The only thing now is, the reason why I wanted to put it in a temple was to keep mobs from entering the portal, during night. Then, of course, ambushing me the next time I go through. Okay, let's turn that down. No? Okay. Still no? Oh my god. Which one of these options is it? Is it really none of them? Oh my god, that's terrible. They need another one for just portals. Okay, that'll do. So, So the problem with having these wide openings is mobs can just walk in. Yeah. That's a problem. What do I do about that? See, this is what I've been humming and hawing about for a while now in terms of the mobs. If I do that, yeah, it looks kind of weird. What if I do that? Still looks kind of weird. Well, yeah, no, definitely still looks weird. I need... I need something Hmm. No, that looks weird. I am not really sure what to do. What do I do? What do I do? No. Ah, God damn it. No. Ugh. What do I do? Um. Hmm. Hmm. No. Hmm. Oh. Oh, that looks alright. That's not bad. Actually, I can't do that. But that's actually okay. Can I put... No, I didn't think so. Hmm. I like that, actually. I kind of want to do that, but then I'd have... Well, I'd still be able to ride a horse in. I'd just hit my head on the top here and take a little damage. In fact, what if I did that? What if I did that? Ooh. Okay. I'm liking it. Now... No, I don't think the lava's going to be a problem. What if I did that? Does that... nah, kind of looks a bit weird. So I might have to just put up with, if I'm riding a horse in, that I hit my head on here. Because that's... it'll let me through, right? Hang on, let's... double check. Hi there. I want you to be my friend. So I'm going to let you eat some wheat. Yeah? Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah. And then I'm going to get on you. And you're going to love me. Very good. And saddle. Okay, so it will let me in, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Lets me in, lets me out. Alright. So, when I'm in survival mode, when I go through, I'll just take a little damage, but it'll be okay. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. Then I'll do the same over here. So, that and that. That and that. Like that. Yeah. So that will properly protect the portal from monsters going inside, which is awesome. The other thing is I need to make sure. Actually, I got a better idea. Something like that, I think. Yeah. Just to make sure that it stays nicely lit in here. Nothing can spawn inside the temple, because that would be bad as well. Nah. Something like that? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure I'm happy with the floor. Hmm. The life of building. Yeah, that's better there. So So let's do that over here as well. Whoop. Come on, place the blocks correctly. Yeah, so what do I want for the floor? I'm not sure. And actually, it might be the end of the episode. I haven't been keeping track. Oh god, I need to remember to keep track. Yeah, it's probably the end of the episode. So, I'm going to keep working on this idea that I have for the temple. Any suggestions are welcome. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode with hopefully a completed temple along with like actually showing you what I've done in my survival world in terms of the bridge and the area that I'm putting the temple. But yeah, that's all next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you then. Bye bye.